so many cards. Dusty. There we go. Alright. Now to finish this. Oh, yes, sir. We are painting Jack Skellington reading the Bible. We are finishing it up now. No Jack Skellington painting would be complete without zero. Okay, who is here? Dragon Girl, what are you painting? Hello. Okay. Hey, Dragon Girl. This is that music too loud? Yeah. 10's a good volume. Okay. We are drawing Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington reading the Bible, and 3 of his peers are peering through the window. 2 of 3 are freaking out, and 1 is Sally, and she's naturally just, I don't care what he's doing. I just love watching him. Like you got the witch representing, witchcraft and evil and stuff like that. Which let me be specific. The other 2 witches in here in the movie are not inherently evil. They are basically just witches, and they're good. But Shock, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Shock represents the more evil of the 2, because she's the baddie, if you will. I don't know what I was said there. My bad. Then you got the actual little devil over here on the right. So, and he's shielding his eyes because he doesn't want to hear the word of God, that sort of thing. And he's going to be reading specifically, I'm going to put probably up here. I put up here like the Bible verse he's reading, which is 1 Timothy, where it talks about, any soul can be saved. So, 1 second, let me see. Okay. Let's see. It's starting to get tacky close. for a second. I'm going to go check and see what my niece wanted real quick. She needed a Sharpie. Sharpie. Okay. Ooh, I'm the boogeyman. Terrible, horrible boogeyman. That looks really good. Told you I'll make it to your next stream. Yes, you did, and thank you so much. I did do part 1 of this already, but let me just state here that sometimes when I do part 1, part 2, part 3 of these live paintings, I will not leave it alone off camera. Sometimes I'll just start fiddling with it. I won't finish it. You know, the live painting of the lion, that was mostly painted whenever I started the live, like 80%. But this, since the last live, I have actually painted Jack on there, touched up his face a bit, actually wrote the Holy Bible, drew this over here. Do you think that there should be a Christmas tree? Because I don't want it to be too much empty space. So I'm thinking maybe like an actual green Christmas tree here, and maybe an angel on top just to further the point, you know. Oh, Zero, that's who I was painting. I got to finish Zero. Bad little girls love you. One thing with Zero's basket is once again a brownish dark gray, but I decided to go with a much darker wood grain kind of wood brown color. I just don't like that this had way too much gray. I'm like, this is just ugh. Plus, it makes more sense for this to have a bit more color in it, seeing as how he's trying to be more, you know, Christian, I guess. You can add a Christmas tree. Are you looking forward to October? Well, I was, but I just had some like spiritual stuff happening with me just in the past 2 days. So now I'm not so sure. At first I was like, yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of ready for October. You know, I've got the Addams Family music videos and Spoof coming up. I've also got Fright Night 1 and 2 Spoof and Fright Night 1 and 2 music video. It's a music video for both movies. I got that coming up, and then naturally we have the Halloween special, which is gonna be just trick or treating, the Halloween party, and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, I always look forward to it because I get to spend time with my family, but don't really do too much on Halloween all that much. I mean, we try to have fun, we try to do something, but one thing is that I'm definitely focusing on the acting and the roles I'm getting and everything. So, but my brain just went into another. I meant one thing that I'm focusing on is this year we're getting a pumpkin if we can. We're gonna get it actually in October instead of trying to get it in September and hoping it stays alive all the way through Halloween. That did not work out last time. I think now we need to paint in our trio of characters. All right, you little devil, you're next. Yeah, little devil is kind of hard to do. Getting his head right. He comes with a master plan, and he travels through the night, waiting for you. Oh, since you weren't here for the part one of this, since you're here now, great. But if you missed it, it will be public in October. That way, it's Halloween. Or I may do it the last week of September. I don't know. Okay, and speaking of Zero, I was thinking about drawing him for October, including Sparky and Scraps. Sparky. Yes. Here's a challenge. Challenging you right now. Are you ready? Are you ready for the challenge? Miss Artist, are you ready for the challenge? Answer. Answer me. I have a challenge. Let's see here. You know Frankenweenie and Corpse Bride. Oh God, yes, I know Corpse Bride by now. Where have you been? Have you not been aware of the channel and its history of Corpse Bride? Oh, Mother of God. It's like, what's wrong with Corpse Bride? Nothing, except for I done buried it 6 feet under twice or 4 freaking times. How many spoofs did I make of that movie? I made technically one that I redid like 3 times. Then I did the music video. Then I did a remaster. I have to be careful before I hit my thigh. That light. Ugh. Okay. Alright, now your challenge. Do a picture with all 3 dogs. Scraps, Zero, and Frankenweenie. Because when you really think about it, I mean, it's kind of like the stages of death with them, which is really dark when you think about it. But you got Frankenweenie, the zombie. Not really, but, Frankenstein's a creature. Then you got, Scraps, which is the skeleton, which happens after decomposition. Then, you got Zero, which is the ghost, which is a spirit. So it's... Dogs. Speaking of dogs. Okay. What I was gonna say was I don't like drawing the devil at the best of times, but technically this would be the best of times. Okay, I'll see what I can do in it's the Tim Burton Dog Squad. Yeah, here's an idea. You can have you can draw them running around in a circle. You can draw like Frank and Weenie and Sparky is chasing Scraps, who is chasing Zero, who is chasing Sparky. You can have them like running around in like a circle. That way, it would also mimic, the circle of life kind of deal. A little morbid, but it'd work. Oh, that doggone. Let me see here. We may not get to do this for that long. We may have to like split this into 3 parts because whenever my sister gets back here, it'll be family time. So let's just try to get as much done as possible. And whenever we go live again, it'll probably be in the morning. Okay. Speaking of which, give me 1 second. Okay. My sister had a very important message to tell me, and that message was ice cream. I love chocolate ice cream almost as much as I love strawberry ice cream. Fun fact, just for Charlita, Matt fact. Haha. Anyway, matter of fact, Leowolf's favorite kind of cake, and the cake he has every year for his birthday, is a chocolate cake with strawberry icing. Oh, awesome. Now, Mr. Ice Cream, you stay over on this shelf, safe and sound where you can't fall. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Well, like I said, you could draw them small, or you could do it on a poster board, or just get you. I think you can do it. I think you can, because all 3 dogs' bodies are kind of like this weird swoosh, so you can draw them running like a crescent moon shape. I mean, look at Zero's nose. It's like a little swoosh. I believe in you. Leowolf believes in you. Thought my sister was back. She is not back. She was back for 2 seconds. Oh, no. Hush, Bonnie. Lips right now. While we're waiting for the reds to dry, we're going to work on Zero's nose. I'll work on his nose, then I will turn around to answer any questions or statements that y'all may have. Oh, I think my orange is going bad. Get out of there! Nope, we're good, I think. Shut up, Bonnie. Oh my gosh. I hate big dogs. Lord Jesus, my kingdom for a small dog. Go. We'll add another coat here in a second to his little nose. One second. I had to close the curtain. She was barking at any kind of light that would go by. That's the awesome fact. Yes. And it's a delicious fact. Every year I get a chocolate cake and strawberry icing. That was not the rhythm of well. Whew, that's thick. Thick ice cream. Thick. But delicious. By the way, I got me a paint tray with a little finger hole finally. Yay! I'm a real artist now. I need some light blue. Where is the light blue? No, not metallic turquoise. That's not what I need. Paint poor Sally in metallic turquoise. Have her looking like those 90s Bugs Life Happy Meal toys. Let's see. This is my very first drawing of 3 characters in one. Yes, and a good point since their body shapes are different. Even you seen Frankenweenie? Yes, it does sound delicious. I like your thing. Thank you. Oh, and yes, the original Frankenweenie is a classic, but the Tim Burton one is the claymation one. In my mind, is disgusting and disturbing. I just find it repulsive. There's like a girl that reads her cat's crap in a litter box, and I'm like, Tim, I think you just ran out of weird ideas, and you just said, okay, what if there was a girl who read cat poo? Tim, you're fired. But what if there was an Asian kid who brought his turtle back to life, and for no reason for whatsoever, it becomes Gamera from Tokyo, from I can't even remember the name of the studio, but it just becomes a giant turtle monster that starts destroying the town, and we're supposed to feel bad for the Asian guy who goes, Shelly, whenever it's dead, and I'm like, too much. You had perfection with the first movie, and you should have just made it claymation. You could have padded it out with maybe one other character, sure, maybe two, but ugh. The one character that looks like Igor is disturbing. I'm like, just, it's not a pleasant movie. Just, I don't enjoy it. I enjoy Vincent more than I do Frankenweenie, which that was Tim Burton's first ever claymation short. I enjoy that one a lot more, and that one's a little disturbing too, but not on the same level. Let's see here. Yep, it was. Yes, I remember that it was disgusting. Yeah, just blah. Let's see. What about Sparky? Sparky is my dog. I ain't gonna lie. I can't watch Frankenweenie no more. After losing Benji a couple years back, I'm like, it hits different now. So I'm like, man, I wish I could just go get the jumper box from the back of the car and just go, I'm coming, Benji! And just bring him back. So, that's what makes the first movie so good. The fact that the claymation movie is so long and drawn out, it ruins and it kills the impact of Sparky coming back to life and saving the boy and everything else. It just ruins it, I'm like, everything happened so fast in the original one, but it wasn't necessarily that fast, but everything just kind of happened so fast. It was like, once everyone found out that the dog saved him, all the parents going like, yeah, we were wrong. We ain't gonna let this stand. Let's everybody get your jumper cables, get it out. We're gonna try and juice him up. We're gonna try and save Sparky. We were wrong. That was good. But in the claymation one, there was, because of this kid, there was a monster destroying the town, and now y'all are just helping him bring his dog back to life? Now it doesn't make sense, But Sparky, I love Sparky. I'm the boogeyman. Shock from Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas. Shock is more of a pastel light green, right? Because I know she's not light blue like Sally. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen them little ghost little bucket pails that they probably have at Dollar Generals and stuff like that. I got me a little white one. I turned it into a pack ghost. See? See, originally it's just got black eyes and it's all white and there's no mouth. But I just made it look like a pack ghost. And it's my little primary colors pink bucket. I love it. So much better than this skull thing, the little skull, hands holding the skull, whatever. I've used glue and resin to cover up all the details of the face. I just put a lion coin there. It's cute, bucket, green, I think. Okay. Yeah, see? This is what I got last year. One of those skulls that kind of like hold up, well, it's one of them skeleton hands that hold up a skull. I covered up the face with hot glue and then painted over it and put a lion coin there. It's where I usually keep my paper towels and stuff whenever I'm painting. It's just small enough to fit right there. I like it because it's a pair of hands holding a bowl. It's kind of convenient. That's a cute bucket. That's cute. Okay. Paint tray, I need you. For this, I will need 1 drop of this. That is not a drop, that is a swivel. I think I will need a loogie of white. Yeah. He comes what he can, and he your soul. Brushes I did not take care of, so the bristles are not all that flexible anymore. I use a different brush than that one. How about this one? That seems right over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that should be about right. I can't add any more white because all it'll do is just fill up the thing more. I mean, I know what I can do, but I'm going to try this out first. Travels through the night, waiting for you. That's a song. That's a song I thought about doing at one point, was Kidnap Sandy Claus, but it's a lot harder than you think. The words, especially when you're by yourself. If you offer me a pheasant, I'd rather have a grouse. If you put me in a mouse, I would much prefer a flat. If you put me in a flat, well, I'd rather have a house. If you set me on a mouse, well, I'd only want a rat. If you set me on a mouse, then I'd rather just, well, set me on a rat, then I'd rather chase a mouse. Messed that up, didn't I? Oof, murdered that, eek. But I tried, that's what counts. Alright, while we let that air dry, I think we're going to go back to Zero's nose. Jack's tux was really hard to do because I went black first and then I tried to come in with white lines, but I just didn't have a brush that was small enough. Then I tried to go back in and like thin them out, and it just I just left it like that. I'm like, you know what? As long as you can look at this and go, that's Jack Skellington, I'm okay with it. So, let's see. What does anybody say? Anyone said anything? No, no one has said nothing. No, that's okay. But his mouth, Jack's mouth here, I went with a very thin line with a colored pencil instead of trying to paint it in with a brush anymore, because that was not working out. Now comes the tricky part. Tricky part is doing Sally's eyes. She's got big round eyes, but I want them to look half closed. Give her some lips. Give her the best lips I can. I'm not too good with lips. but it's gonna have to do. Naturally, we're gonna have to get a pencil or something like that to get like the really fine lines for detail. Let's see here. Same. I think let's go. I think his suit looks great. Oh, thank you. Now, I'll give you like a little quick close up here. This is how they're starting to look. How do they look? Do they look all right? Don't worry, they're definitely not finished. Now, I'm gonna because Jack's house, if you remember, his house is like a really tall lighthouse looking thing, and then it has like this little branching off kind of tower room off to the side. Like I guess that's his office or something. And Sally, when she brought him something, she kind of had to use a pulley system to bring it to him. So I'm like, naturally, if they're looking through his window, they all are on ladders. So, so naturally, I'm gonna draw them first, color them first, and then the ladders will come in later. Naturally. All right, shock has a bit of a somewhat grayish. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Heartburn. Ugh, gross. One drop. I swear, black paint is like some of the most potent stuff. You can add a whole bunch of white to it and it will still come out like that dark gray. I got a tiny little booger of black. Now I need a snot bubble of white. This is disgusting, Josh. Why are you saying it like this? I don't know. Thought it'd be funny. I might be wrong though. Come on, where's my longer brush? Where's my longer brush? Where is the longer brush? What did I do with it? Oh, I guess that's it. And now we mix. Okay, good. We're not really getting a light gray. We're getting more of a smoky type gray, which is good. I'm probably gonna have to try to add some more white to it to make it just a bit whiter. I mean lighter. So, because Shock has kind of a lighter grayish, almost somewhat bluish outfit. So. Yeah. That's more like it. That's a bit better. And if I'm wrong about Shock's outfit being like a lightish gray, I apologize. I'm having to do some of this from memory because I can't really look at my phone right now due to the fact that my phone is now using live camera mode because of the fact that I'm live. I want to say Shock's outfit's almost like a pastel uh, purple, maybe? Now that I'm thinking about it out loud. I don't know. Can somebody do a fact check for that for me? Like, look up Shock the Witch from Nightmare Before Christmas and tell me what color her hat and dress are. Great, thank you. Let's see. I think that looks like shock. Once the characters are painted in and once the ladders are in place, I'll naturally close these windows off, make them like a follow this dark gray, but then I'll add like come back in with like a brownish kind of like wood, like I did right here, like framing around each one. So let's see here. What to do? Ah, Sally needs clothes. Sally does have like one sleeve that's blue, right? I keep asking these questions, but yet I got this right here. I got this back on 9. Well, I got this in 2009 from my birthday slash yeah, I bought it for my birthday. I love this copy. It's very Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's 3 discs, man. Ah, here we go. Turn. Yeah, Sally's got kind of like a, yeah, she's kind of got like a yellow half top, purplish. It really just depends. Sally, she keeps getting, her dress keeps changing colors every time somebody draws it, so. Yeah, Shock, she's lightish greenish, and she's got kind of like a somewhat pastel dark purple outfit, so I gotta fix that. No matter. Now we know. See? I'm very well aware of it. Also, oh, also, Oogie holds my color. I painted him green. Originally, he was that burlap brown color, but I painted him lime green. I think I did a really good job on him. Boogeyman, we heard this song already, man. Cool. Alright, let's see. We're just going to give Sally one blue sleeve, and then we'll give her the other one purple. And I've got that shade of purple because in acrylic paint, even in my beloved folk art brand, even in this brand, purple's hard to come by. You have to get purple, and then you gotta get neon purple, and you gotta mix the two to get that beautiful shade of purple. I stand corrected. That's a good shade of purple. If you can kind of make it out. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I mix this purple into this light gray. What it will give me. See how it looks. Yeah, this one gave me more of the purple that she has in the movie, so we'll go with that. Because it's not quite purple, it's more like a light, almost grayish, faded purple. And don't worry, I will be posting the complete finished thing on my community page so everyone can see it. Because when I do this live and I post it live, I can't go back and put the little final finishing picture, like the final picture in there, unless I take the video down and re-edit it. But I don't like to do that because it takes away the look of how that takes away it being live. But sometimes I do it. And Michael has already said that he would buy this painting. So so if y'all would like me to paint another version of this painting, and if y'all want it, like one of y'all would actually like to buy this painting, or somebody would like to buy this painting, I can redo it. You just need to let me know. Now, the next time I paint it, I plan on doing the other version of it that I was going to do. And by that, I mean the other version is, I'll show you. It's basically more of Jack is now facing the camera and he has the book out in front of him like this. He's got like a big book in front of him, and the little devil is like looking away, like, no. And then like Shock is still pulling her hair and stuff like that. And Spiral is behind him instead of him being in his room like this. It gives me very much high school painting slash coffee shop. I can dig it, so it's okay. Gotta give the devil his teeth, of course. Like to knock his teeth out, I'm just saying. There. I was a little too glob heavy on that purple part of the dress, so it's going to take a little bit longer to dry. 4 people are in attendance. Sound off. Please, by all means, leave a comment. Let me know who is here, and if you're new to what's happening, we are painting Jack Skellington reading the Bible while Sally looks on through the window, and the little devil and the little witch are freaking out about it. So, why did I make this idea? Thought it'd be funny because it's about, First Timothy, anyone can be saved. So I'm like, I thought it'd be kind of cool if what if Jack gets saved? And if you want to see that joke illustrated, go watch Nightmare Before Christmas spoof on my channel. Me and Gina are here. Pretty good so far. Just got back from my little sibling soccer games. Oh, cool. How'd they do? Did they do good? And by the way, Michael, this is the painting. Let me just give you a close up here. There's like Sally and Shock and the little devil. It's not Locke the devil, it's the actual little devil. And then there's like Zero in his bed. Jack is reading the Bible. So once I'm happy with everybody here, I'm gonna put a ladder in front of them because they're naturally looking in through his house, and his house is very tall, so they're on a ladder. Once that's done, I'm gonna close these off, make them actual window frames, and cover them up a bit more. So it's gonna be good. Oh, that's what I need. I think that'll look better once I could add details to her. Because that just kind of looks like she's annoyed. Oh, right. The devil needs his teeth. As do we all. Eh, no, I've paid for my insult. Yuck. Get over there. Now, Michael, what do you think? I asked Charlita and um, uh, Dragon Girl 2000. My brain paused. I asked them earlier about should I add a Christmas tree right here with like an angel on top and stuff like that. Should I do that? Go ahead with that. I mean, because I've already drawn the outline. I'm probably better. So okay, great job. what I was gonna do. Okay. Does Sally have eyebrows? I kind of have my Sally looking like a Muppet the more I look at it. Oh, there are 6 people here now. Please, sound off. Who are you? Welcome, of course, of course. Hey, Dragon Girl, my 2 sisters, 1, not sure about the brothers, 2. Well, that's cool. Tree would definitely have built space. Yes, I agree. Okay. For the other 2 people who have shown up, I don't know who you are. Welcome. We are drawing Jack Skellington. We are painting Jack Skellington, reading the Bible while Sally, the Devil, and Shock are all watching. The Devil and Shock are freaking out, because obviously. And Sally is just peering through there, just like that is Mom Land. So, totally simping, as the kids would say. No, I think Sally's got eyeshadow. I didn't forget. You can't prove that I forgot. Give me 1 second. Need to confirm this. Computer, don't let me down. Don't make me climb the coconut tree. That would be a catastrophe. For I cannot climb, you see. For these aren't my 3 climbing shoes. Don't make me climb the coconut tree. That would be a catastrophe. My computer is so slow, you see. It is not tree climbing computer. Or it is not tree climbing PC. I used to like to draw stitches. Don't know why, I just like the idea of patches, I guess. So this is kind of fun. I come in the middle of the night and find you and with a girl like you. Disturbing song. It's kind of supposed to be though. Okay. Okay, man. So Sally does not have eyeshadow, man. No. Sally ain't got no eyeshadow, man, but she's got really big eyelashes, you see. Who can make the sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. Thank you. Cover it with chocolate or a miracle or two. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. And who can make a rainbow? Wrap it in a side. Soak it in the salt and make a groovy lemon pie. The Candyman. Candyman can. You know the Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love to make the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes, and you can even eat the dishes. Hmm. Okay, so, ow. Slight update. Shock actually is wearing dark green gloves. Okay. No matter. Oops. Well, Shock in some adaptations, her gloves are a light color. Sometimes they're her skin color, so I'm not gonna worry about the hands or the gloves right now. Whoa, everybody left. What happened? I say, whoa, everybody just took off. That's sad. Make me upset over here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I think that should do the trick. Try to add one last touch and then we're going to close it for tonight and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. What would be a good time for everybody tomorrow? Would around 12, 1 o'clock be alright for everybody? And if not, I will let y'all know like when I will be putting up part 3 or going live for part 3. Just keep the keep a weather eye on the community posts. Blue. It's a darker blue. This could work. There we go. Shock, lock, shock, and barrel all have like bluish to purple lips. That's because, I assume that's because that's all the candy that they eat, so it's just all over their mouth. So had to put that in there. Shock looks like she's straight off of Charlie Brown. How does it look? What do y'all think? And then we got 0. And then Jack, of course. Yep, I think when I pick this back up, we're gonna do the windows, close them off, and do the ladders and stuff. Which the ladders are probably gonna take up a good bit of their bodies, which that's okay. I'll try to draw them as small as I can. Let's see. So let's see what we got. Okay, we still here. Painting looks great so far. Still here. Sounds good. Whatever. Okay, awesome. But it looks good. Michael, since this is going to be your painting, by the way, let me know whenever you can send me that payment and stuff. Lost train of thought. But this looks good to you, right? Do y'all have anything y'all would like to add to it? Like, I can't put nobody else in the windows; they won't fit. So I went with kind of like a sunset, warm kind of background. So that's why it's all orange back there. If they're gonna get closed off, it's gonna match this down here. But so anything else I should add? I'm still gonna do the Christmas tree here. My dog is going nuts. Well, my sister's dog. Still gonna add the Christmas tree. I'm thinking about putting a desk right here, like maybe like a desk with like two little drawers, but I don't know. Do you think I need to, or maybe I'll just cover this up with some dark gray? Like, what do you think before I go? Let me just do this real quick. Let me go check and see if that's my sister outside, and y'all get back to me. What's this? What's this? It's covered everywhere. Alrighty, what do we got? I love it. Desk would look good. Okay. Yeah, like a small little average desk with like two little drawers, just right here. So, all right, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me. If honestly, if I can make myself get up early enough, I'm gonna try to get up about 9 o'clock. So, if not, I'll be up probably about 12, maybe 1, something like that. And I will shoot y'all a community post letting y'all know if I'll be going public. I mean, not public. If I'll be going live again soon for part 3. I will be doing it. I'm. Let's just, you know what? Let's just shoot for Monday because I think that'll be like, I think that'll be the day where I'll have off. I mean, not I'll have off. My sister will have off, or my sister will be at work, and I'll have time to do all this and stuff like that because I'll have my niece's birthday party this weekend. So, not her birthday, but her birthday party because her birthday is during the school week. So, all right, everybody, farewell wherever you fare. May God bless, and I will see you all next time on Leowolf TV or Leowolf Live. Let's see. Okay.